Hello, I'm Alphonse. I'm a senior of operations manager at Sports of Hope Worldwide, and I'm going to talk about functions of management and management styles. So, talking about functions of management, there are five major functions which are planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling. Starting with planning, individuals or business organizations should be successful when they plan accordingly. According to the website managementstudyguide.com, they mentioned that planning is all about assessing what the future is going to bring, not what the future is going to look like. So while planning, it is important to mention all resources that are going to help the business organization or individual to achieve intended goals. Staffing is overseeing how operations are going on. So planning, after planning, you can also hire employees to be positioned in on certain activities to perform, so that they can work toward achieving the goals of the business organization or individuals. So staffing requires skills such as hiring process, training, and also promoting employees, because when employees are being motivated, they are going to work really hard to be recognized. So according to the website managementstudyguide.com, they mentioned that while remunerating or transferring employees to other positions, it helps them to work really hard to perform their activities and responsibilities, so they can feel motivated toward achieving the goals of the business organization. For organizing also involves to place everything in the right places, so that you can recognize where to start and where to end. So while coordinating activities, it is important to have organizational skills, because according to the website hero.com, they mentioned that business should have enough resources, either human or non-human resources, so that they can perform all intended activities not to achieve missions and visions of the business organizations. The fourth one is the leading. Leading is all about leadership. So if you have a strong leadership team, it really helps to recognize where things are where things need more employees, or what employees needs to perform certain activities. That is where leaders can recognize professional skills that employees would need in order to work according to their tasks, assigned tasks or responsibilities. The last one is controlling. Controlling, among those five functions of management, controlling is the key to successfully implement certain activities in the business organizations. So, according to Theo Heyman, from the website managementstudyguide.com, he mentioned that controlling involves proper methods used to assess the progress and achievement of the goals of the business organization. So it's important to have controlling skills, so that you can track the progress of the business organization. Let's now move to management styles. There are three different styles. The first one is directing, the second one is delegating, and the last one is discussing. So I'm going to break down these three styles, and I'm also going to narrate some scenarios that can help someone understand what these scenarios are. The first one, directing, as it sounds, it's like it involves giving directions, how things need to be implemented, and this style is being done with people who hold upper level, like who are going to communicate information to their subordinates, or people who hold lower levels in the business organizations. According to Rory Freyfield, he mentioned that directing is is the key to lead the team toward achieving the objectives of the company, or even individual should use the directing style to know what is going to be done and when it is going to be done. So as scenario, here at the Sports of Hope Worldwide, we always give out bicycles to students who are in need of them, and we are about to provide automated bicycles instead of manual bicycles. And our manager used to tell, like, to select people who are going to be in charge of disputing those bicycles, and he mentioned few directions that we are going to be following in accordance with people who are going to be given these bicycles. And also for delegating is all about distribution of tasks, responsibilities, and also other duties is assigned. So for this style, managers need to really have the ability to recognize where more employees will be needed and what skills will be needed to perform certain activities. So in this case, when the manager recognizes that the job would need a particular person or particular skills, that is where hiring process should start, and then train people to perform that job in order to delegate, like, or to assign those tasks and responsibilities as it can be more efficient for the business organization. So the person recently promoted and get a job. He was a supervisor, and he was given a job to manage all employees in a business organization, and he recognized that someone will be needed to perform a certain activity, and that is where he started to interview people who can be interested for that job position in order to fill that gap of those activities which were missing someone to perform at the very best. So in this case, this person was trying to see who will be needed to perform certain job, and he started to delegate those tasks to people who might be good fit in that position. The last one is discussing. Discussing is about asking questions, uh, hearing someone's opinion or ideas, and or also comments. So in this case, managers are really encouraged to have active listening, to hear what the employees have to say, or any other person from shareholders of the business organization, in order to address those challenges. So for discussing style among management styles, that is where managers should recognize that when asking people about their questions, they might have opportunities they might have, and also other issues like which can hinder them to perform at their very best at work. That is where managers to ask all those questions which can help him or her to recognize what employees would need to perform their responsibilities as assigned. So recently, my former supervisor used to meet me twice a month, Tuesday, or like every Tuesday of the second and the last week. That is where she used to ask me what are my interests, what I'm enjoying in my job, and also what are my future plans. So she used to listen to me carefully, and after all, she used to assign me other activities because that is where, like, in that check-in, that is where she used to recognize what are my interests and what I can do best in my job. So she used to assign me other activities or other tasks. That is where she used to discuss me what are my interests, what I'm good at, and also what I'm planning to achieve for the future. So thank you very much. I really hope these functions of management, planning, controlling, leading, staffing, are really going to help every one of you. And also this management style, you can maybe choose one of your interests between among directing, discussing, and delegating. But I would really recommend combining the two, delegating and discussing, because it helps to know the people you are working with, not to help them achieve their responsibilities. Thank you very much.